Here we go, this is Ether, where we teach and elevate the Bible using digital media, and today we are ending our series in the book of Mark. We're Mark 16, verses 1 through 8. This passage recounts the resurrection of the Christ, and in true Mark fashion, it is told quickly and it ends abruptly. This may not seem like the perfect ending, but upon further analysis, Mark may have done this by design and completely in line with the purpose for which he wrote his gospel. 3 days after Jesus' death, Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of Jesus, and Salome go to Jesus' tomb to anoint his body. When they get there, the tomb is open, a young man with white robes is sitting in it, and tells them that Jesus has risen and that they should go and tell the disciples. The women, however, run away frightened and tell absolutely no one. And that is how the book of Mark ends. Sort of a downer. From the very beginning, Mark has set out to prove that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God. He has told us of his actions, his teachings, his miracles, in the way in which he challenged the status quo. He has inserted the bewildered reaction of the crowds, the Pharisees, the Sanhedrin, and even his disciples. In the Gospel of Mark, it is the very few that conclude that Jesus is the Christ, and the ones that do are often very undesirable witnesses. This is true till the very end, because woman's testimony wasn't even allowed in court, and yet it is them who find the empty tomb. All of this, along with the book's abrupt ending, will lead us to believe that Mark did not do a great job of convincing us that Jesus is the Christ. Or maybe he's leaving it up to us to draw our own conclusions. Are we to be like the many who did not believe in Jesus or the few who did? Mark seems to be turning this question back on the reader, and it is up to us to wrestle with it. In this way, the ending of the book of Mark is perfect. It leaves a big question mark that, just like the resurrection, is not the end of the story, but just the beginning. After having gone through the book of Mark, we may be at the dawning of a new journey to maybe believe in Jesus for the first time, or maybe to grow to know and understand him better, or maybe to begin to wrestle with the question whether he is the Christ or not. One thing is for certain, is that it is left up to us to decide. We want to thank you for watching this video, and if you watched the whole entire series, thank you for that too. We produce this content because we believe that the internet has provided us with the greatest opportunity ever to share the Bible with the world. If you like what we do, please consider doing one or several of these things. Share our content with others. If you're watching this on Facebook, like our Facebook page, and if you're watching it on YouTube, subscribe to our channel. If you really like what we do, please consider becoming one of our Patreons and supporting us financially. We are going to continue to produce content like this, so be on the lookout for it. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.